All right, we're gonna go with top 5 biomes right here. First off, we have desert coming in at number 5. Desert is the lowest. It's obviously the driest. And really, there's not a whole lot going on out there unless you're in dune and they're the giant sandworms, which are obviously quite dangerous. Desert is really not where you're going to want to find yourself. You're going to be thirsty. You're going to see mirages. If anything, you might run across a camel or a group of bandits. And that's really where we're at with desert at number 5. Number 4 is savanna. And it's a pleasant biome, right? You have good grass here, you have a lone tree, and you're gonna find some lone trees really in the savanna. Now you have your good little mountains and plateaus in the distance. I don't know if that was just a little extra flair for artistic edge. You might find some lions, as well as various buzzards, the birds that kind of scavenge, carcasses and whatnot. So you can find some lions and some buzzards and then some hyenas. You're going to lose a race to most animals out here, so you do want to be cognizant of that in the savanna at number 4. Number 3, rainforest. Rainforest is a very abundant biome. Obviously, a lot of water. You do have a lot of good plant life. And what you're getting with rainforest is a problem of overload. The plants might be poisonous, but they also might be food, but you're always going to find the plants. Same with animals. There's a ton of animals around. The question is, which ones do you want to eat? Which ones want to eat you? Which ones will you die if you do eat? But you're never going to die of, starvation probably out here. And you're also not going to die in the cold. And it's also pretty, you find a nice little lake or waterfall to jump off of. You have yourself low-key, a nice resort situation. Number 2, I am going with mountains. Mountains are fantastic. You have clear mountain lakes. You're probably going to get some good drinking water out here in the mountains. Now, there could be a number of animals you'll find or not find. Grizzly bears. Most of the animals really in the forest are not going to be positive for you, but you will be able to fish hopefully in lakes and find some maybe firewood to build a little fire with. And mountain is very peaceful. It's a very spiritual place. So maybe you can connect with your inner self quite well in a biome such as this. Mountain is number 2. Really, your biggest danger might be also cold, depending on the time of year. So just be cognizant, of course, of that fact. And then number 1, deciduous forest. I believe this is deciduous, and it's a wonderful forest. You're going to find some berries. You're going to find some deer. There's probably going to be less animals that can really hunt you. You find a little stream. You still get that nice drinking water, and hopefully, with the firewood, with the temperatures possibly being a little warmer, depending on which forest you're in. This should qualify really quite strongly for the number 1 spot. Look at that. It's a very pretty forest. You have pine needles. You're going to be smelling like Christmas the entire time. This is an excellent biome. It's a number 1 rated biome. It's a championship biome. Deciduous forest.